guys, Matt here, and today it's gonna be a more serious video. It's about Elo Hell and low elo overall, and actually any kind of game that you're actually playing, any competitive game. You have some ups and downs because even if you're playing COD, you're sometimes gonna get 110 and then 10-0 or go for a straight ass Moab. I don't know what's it called. I I don't really play COD. Anyways, so about Elo Hell, I'm gonna mostly talk about League of Legends, or only talk about League of Legends. I did not have a script for this. It's just coming out of my mind right now. And first thing, I know everyone heard this like 400 times per game, but buy wards. Wards cost 75 per well, each ward costs 75 gold, and each death is 300 gold. Well, if you're not hardcore feeding, and then you can just be as much as a minion. So buy wards. Like, if you're playing AD carry, buy wards too. Each time you go back, buy at least one ward, because if you have a hard time buying wards as an AD carry, imagine your support that he has to buy wards each time, and he has to buy a ton of them, and sometimes when he gets counter warded, he has to buy even more wards. So you have to think about your teammates too. It's not a me only game, so you want to try and get your items too, but buy at least one ward each time you go back, even if you're playing AD carry. More, let's see. Don't blame your teammates. Seriously, even if it's their fault, like, just say that wasn't well played, or like, don't start pointing out every single bad thing they've done. Don't start raging, don't start talking crap to them, because the worse you make your teammates feel, the worse they're gonna play. It's simple. It's like, if you punch someone in the face, you're gonna expect them to punch you back. So if you start flaming, they're gonna start flaming you, and then it'll end up everyone throwing monkey shit at each other. So yeah, more. Try to duo queue. Try to go like AD carry support. Some people don't know this, but if you guys win bot lane, like if you're 5-0 and your, I don't know, top or middle lane is like 0-3, if you help them, if you push your lane and you help them, you're gonna end up winning your lane and their lane, which one will end up winning your game. It's the same thing with the support. I'll be honest, I don't like playing support that much, because I like to go hard, balls deep, and carry the fuck out of the game. But here's the thing: if you play a, let's say, carry support, it's like Blitzcrank, Thresh, people with a lot of CC, or like a CC that just like screws their team. Because if a good blitz pool comes out in a team fight, like before a team fight, and you catch their AD carry or AP carry, you guys won the team fight, unless you have like a 20-0 Kha'Zix that has like full build at 15 minutes. So yeah, you have to take that in notice too. Even if you play support, there's still ways of carrying your game. You just need to be positive. So one of them is being positive. That's what I've said in those two, besides the wards, because wards is just buying wards. You have to be positive. You have to make sure you make your team positive. Like, don't be over positive. Don't be like, you're 0-20 and you're like, we can win this, guys, even though they have a fed, I don't know, Volibear that has 10k health and like 300 attack speed. I don't know, I just came out with that. We can win. No, it's like, sometimes you just have to face defeat. Okay, so now some little tips and tricks about queuing and such. You have this website, www.lolking.net. It is the best site. Seriously, for League of Legends, it's the best one, because you can see who has done good, who's good at playing what champion, and this is why you're gonna use LoL King if you want to get up in Elo. Behind the whole silver V, silver, bronze, gold, whatever that is, there's still Elo. It's your MMR. It gets you matched like let's say you're a bronze and you have a lot of MMR, you're gonna get placed with higher level people instead of bronze. So even if you Q dodge, as long as you win the games that you play, or at least most of them, your MMR is going to be higher, and you're going to start jumping divisions, which will end up getting you out of the so-called elo hell. Another thing, just make sure you don't give up, because the sooner the sooner you give up, you're gonna stay in that elo forever. Like, you can't say I'm gonna give it a time. You could, like, sometimes when you lose your first game and you're like, I'm not gonna be patient today, I'm not gonna not I'll admit, sometimes I'm really pissed off when I win a game, and sometimes I rage. Everybody does that. But here's the thing, you gotta know when to stop playing. You gotta make the difference, like, from it's a game and real life, because sometimes people start wishing cancer onto people, and seriously, wishing cancer is not a fun thing. My mom has cancer, but that's a whole other story. So more. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's pretty. Oh, play the same champion. Like, don't go playing all your 100 something the champions because you think that diversity makes you win. No, you gotta make sure you know one champion. No, you gotta make sure you know at least 2 champions for each lane. So let's say Zyra and Ari mid, Wukong and Jax top, some junglers like, I don't know, Master Yi and Skarner, and AD carry, I don't know, Vayne, Azrael, support Nami, Sona, something like that. You gotta make sure you know at least 2 of them, because they can't ban all your champions. Like, and if they do, you could have a champion that you don't play that well, but you know you can play. Like, I don't know, let's say I play Nami and Sona, and I have to support, right? Let's say I can actually play Blitzcrank, and they didn't ban anyone but Sona and Nami. Well, Sona, Nami, and another champion that, I don't know, Twisted Fate, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go and pick Blitz because I got a support, and I still know how to play Blitz. It's not my main champion, but I still know how to play him. Ow, that was my chair. That was like a huge bah. I don't know if you guys could hear it anyways. And more, yeah, take your stun, snare, or some kind of CC at the first levels, even if you're not planning on invading, because your auto attacks will do more damage than most of your low level spells. Because let's say I'm playing Ari and I take her E, right? That's her charm, which gets you taunted for some time and you can't attack and you move slowly. So by doing that, I'm gonna end up auto attacking her instead of just doing 1 Q that will not do much damage. Like, unless you have a lot of early, like, if you have early runes, early AP only runes, yeah, you could go for the Q, but come on, it's better to go for a late game Ari because then you can just assassinate their team. So yeah, I think that's it for this episode. I'm gonna make this a series about League of Legends, the low elo, and not only about that, because I think it's a nice way to make a video and actually provide information. So yeah, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.